We live in a world that just never stops talking. Everyone's got a megaphone, right? But have you ever stopped to wonder where real strength, real power actually comes from? We're about to dive into this fascinating idea that maybe, just maybe, true power isn't about being the loudest person in the room. It's about mastering the art of silence. Just think about your day. It's a constant flood of notifications, headlines, opinions, bam, bam, bam. Our brains are basically wired now for this constant stream of stuff coming in and us having to spit something back out. And that first impulse, it's almost always just to react. And it's not even just reacting anymore, is it? Everyone is broadcasting. Social media, every platform out there. It's like we all have our own personal microphone for every single thought. And the result? It's just this deafening roar of noise all the time. And that right there, that's the heart of the problem, isn't it? In this mad dash to react and to speak and to be heard, we're losing something absolutely crucial: the space to just think. Really, deeply think. It's becoming a seriously rare skill.
So, okay, if the solution is to just be quiet, why is it so ridiculously hard for us to do? Let's break that down.
This quote just nails it. The reason we run from silence is because it's not empty at all. It's a mirror. It strips away all the noise, all the distractions, and it forces you to sit with, well, you. And let's be honest, for a lot of us, that's a pretty scary thought. So what exactly are you staring at in that mirror? Well, it kind of comes in layers. First, you get your own thoughts, totally unfiltered, all the random, messy stuff that usually gets drowned out. You hang in there a bit longer, and then come your fears, all those anxieties you're constantly trying to distract yourself from. And finally, if you can stay with it, you meet your actual truth, who you are when you're not performing for anyone. It's an intense journey. So, what do? We run. We create these escape routes, right? We scroll endlessly through our feeds, we talk just to fill the dead air, we even go looking for arguments, pretty much anything to create enough noise to drown out that quiet inner voice. It's a never-ending hunt for distraction. But hang on, we need to totally reframe this. This whole idea that silence is some passive, weak thing, it's the exact opposite. It's actually a source of incredible strength. And this comparison just lays it all out perfectly. Noise is all about the outside world. It's desperate for attention, it's driven by knee-jerk emotional reactions, and it needs that constant validation from others. But silence? That's all internal. It's where you build real, genuine strength, where you start to notice the patterns everyone else is too busy to see, and where you cultivate this deep confidence that doesn't need anyone else's applause. What this all boils down to is something called emotional control. And no, it's not about bottling up your emotions. It's about creating a little bit of space, a pause between what happens to you and how you respond. That pause, that quiet moment of observation, that is a serious form of power. Think about it. Someone who has that is incredibly hard to manipulate. This idea is just so huge. Think about any major success story, any great invention or work of art. It wasn't born in the spotlight. Nope. It was forged in countless quiet hours of focus, practice, and hard work, all while the rest of the world was busy making noise. So where is all this leading? Well, it's leading to what you could honestly call our modern superpower: focus. In a world that is literally engineered to shatter your attention into a million pieces, the ability to maintain focus is everything. Seriously, think about this: your time, your attention, and the clarity of your own mind. Those are your three most valuable assets. You can't get them back. And all the noise of the world, it's constantly trying to steal them from you. Silence is like the fortress you build to protect what is truly yours. And the best part? The benefits are immediate. The moment you choose silence, you automatically switch from broadcasting to receiving. You start seeing the little details other people miss. You start really hearing what's being said. And you stop wasting all that energy on pointless knee-jerk reactions. All right, so this brings us to the big finish, the way all these different threads weave together to create a quiet path to a much more intentional, much more powerful life. And here's how it works. It's like a chain reaction, a set of dominoes. It all starts with silence. That silence is what allows you to sharpen your focus. That sharp focus then becomes the raw material you use to build real discipline. And ultimately, it's a life built on discipline, not a life of noise that creates true, lasting power and lets you achieve what you want.
So, if you take only one thing away from all this, let it be this simple mantra right here. It's a game plan for pretty much any situation. Choose to watch and understand instead of just talking. And when you do act, make sure it's with purpose, not just to make some noise.
And so that leaves us with this final, really important question. Look, the noise isn't going away. It's always going to be there fighting for your attention, but you have the power to choose. So what's it going to be? Are you going to listen to the chaos of the crowd or to the quiet intelligence you have inside?